Rain and thunderstorms to impact much of eastern Australia today. And as we speak right now, some strong and gusty winds are occurring through elevated areas of Victoria, and a severe weather warning is current for damaging winds there. But looking back over the last 24 hours, we've seen lots of severe thunderstorms developing through eastern South Australia and western New South Wales yesterday, as you can see here with the green and blue popping up. And those thunderstorms brought some pretty big impacts here through Port Augusta and also Broken Hill and Wilcannia. Port Augusta, we saw a lot of flash flooding there and lots of large hail there yesterday, where Broken Hill and Wilcannia saw falls of 40 to 60 millimetres, and this is a number of times of their September monthly average. Now, looking ahead towards today, what we're really concerned about is this additional rainfall. Looking through, we have multiple flood warnings current for southern Queensland, inland New South Wales, and even along the northern border area of Victoria. Now, additional rainfall today that we are expecting could lead to renewed river level rises on numerous rivers today and into tomorrow as that rain makes its way into the catchments. And these purple areas there indicate areas are under flood watch, where we could see rivers move into minor flooding there. Now let's look at this rainfall in more detail. Today we're expecting this band of rain to move through much of inland parts of New South Wales, northern Victoria and southern Queensland, where we could see widespread 15 to 30 millimetres with isolated falls up to 50 millimetres possible. Now that'll quickly move towards eastern parts of the country as we move into tomorrow morning through southeast Queensland and coastal New South Wales, but we aren't expecting as heavy falls there as we are going to see inland. And then tomorrow we'll see widespread showers, possible hail and thunder and gusty winds to our inland communities, and maybe even some snow about our alpine areas as well. But thankfully this whole weather system will clear much of eastern Australia as we move into the weekend. Look at these rainfall totals quickly. You can see that widespread 15 to 30 millimetres that I mentioned earlier across much of the Murray-Darling Basin, and this could lead to renewed river level rises across many of our rivers, as you saw earlier. And then we could see isolated falls up to 50 millimetres. So if you live in this part of the world or know someone that does, remember to stay up to date with the latest forecasts and warnings via our website, app and social media. And if you are living on these rivers and conditions change quickly, remember to listen to all advice from emergency services.